This video is gonna be a damn mess. Just like this season, which I didn't deliver that correctly. I'm not doing it again. First of all, we're obviously late. Because my body quit over this whole weekend. It is, I have been a ball of goo, coughing, all of it. I haven't even made any goddamn notes and I've watched this episode twice because I was astounded. So I'm gonna speak from the heart. This is just gonna be, I mean, it's the finale. Leave them on, Liam. Don't show people your face. There are so many things to talk about, but I want this video to be short because editing is just not gonna be a thing. Where do I even begin? Okay, so we'll keep this short and sweet. The performances were, okay, so I know Carson said that Kennedy was like really good, but while I was watching that performance, I honestly was thinking Kennedy fucked up. Like this was not a good, the lip syncing wasn't good. I had flashbacks to the Miss Jackson performance. The lip syncing wasn't on point. She was like trying to focus on doing those heavy dance moves and it wasn't really coming off. It just wasn't great. Shangela was fantastic in that performance. She really killed it with the dance moves, all of it. She did so well. Even BB, I didn't really care much for BB's dance moves or anything like that, but her lyrics were really good. I was when she said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," I was like, yes, that is a good line. I need a minute. Sorry, I was getting a little bit excited. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a dizzy spell. Anyway, do you like my pug? Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, can you? You know what, I don't care. Trixie's performance was great. I agreed with all of the judges' critiques about Trixie. It was something we weren't expecting. Yep, purple, beautiful wig. The lyrics were great. The lyrics were fantastic. They worked really well. Her delivery was great of them. I thought it was great, but I don't really know if it was any read you, wrote you. I just shake Kool-Aid. Look at these edges I snatched today. It was nothing like that, you know? AllStars 3, y'all. All of you who have been watching this whole recap over the whole series that we've done, I want you all to ask yourself one big question. Who was Liam non-stop talking about as his number one queen that he loved the most? Here, she's right here. And this is coming from someone who has constantly said I need to stop talking about Trixie because it's becoming annoying, basically. And I like to be very neutral with these reviews. So when I say that this was not the right winner, it means a lot. And I don't even know how to like structure these thoughts. So I love, first of all, I need to get this out of the way. The fact that Trixie won makes me so happy. You have no idea. Because it's a symbol of someone who can come from having such a bad day to like, it is really an expression of you can do anything if you persist at it. Literally. This is incredible that Trixie has won AllStars 3. And she deserves it as well. And it was fair. No one can blame Trixie for winning this. You just can't. Because she hasn't done anything wrong here. She won this fair and square by the shitty, stupid rules. I'm getting worked out, I'm about to cough. The shitty, stupid rules that was put in place by these producers that, frankly, did not give a fuck about actual fairness and winning of this season. AllStars 3 is like in a league. AllStars, in general, is in a league of its own where the producers and Ru, maybe, I don't know, they kind of just seem to lie back in their armchairs and just think, we don't really need to do much with this. Like, this is all for the fans, so we don't really care who wins. Bitch, Linda, we care who wins. And it needs to be fair. And I wanted this video to be short. Sure. Liam, you can never shut up for long enough. Where's my cape? Did anyone see the video on YouTube where they did, I mean, of course everyone saw it, but I mean, there's a video where you can actually see what queens chose. Georgie was the only one to choose Shangela. Okay, so I have this thought, right? I've been thinking about this a lot. So we watched a whole edited show, right? Where we saw everyone's performances behind the scenes, in the scenes, around the scenes. Linda, we were there. The jury didn't see any of that. Some of them, bitch, they were gone episode 2. They didn't see anything. So their choices were kind of based on their personal experiences with the queens, right? So riddle me this. If they watched the season now and saw themselves picking not Shangela, but Kennedy, would have they all gone, what did I do? I don't, like, we can't attack them, okay? Because if that's the case, then they're going, who as a human do I want to be the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race? I know Trixie's personality has done really well. She's done really well in this competition from what I've seen. And if I haven't seen she's done really well, I'm sure she's done really well. So I'm gonna pick her. And also, I would really like a queen that comes from the older drag scene to be the queen. So I get these decisions. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not blaming the jury. I'm not blaming Trixie for this because I feel like everyone in the drag, not everyone in the drag community. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I feel like not in the drag community, in the people who watch this show. I feel like everyone, for the most part, is in agreement that Shangela, this was Shangela's win. The rest of us are kind of like, okay, but this is the reality of the situation and we're super, the next person who was most deserving was Trixie. And none of us are mad that this is what happened. She deserved it. This is how it is. The only people we have to be mad at here are the stupid showrunners and the producers. That's who we need to be tweeting. I mean, I'm not doing any of that because I don't like it, but if you have to be, if you're a mean-spirited person and you enjoy throwing someone under the bus and attacking them, I mean, we're trying to stop you people, but if you have to be that person, find out who the producers are. Go after them. But don't spread hate in general. But if you're going to, I mean, do it to the right people. Trixie's dress, though, wasn't that phenomenal? That was just phenomenal. Guys, look, I know this is not a good recap today, but I need to make one. Because if I don't, my OCD will kick in because this hasn't been completed. It's the finale, for goodness sakes. Of course I have to make a recap. There's so much I wanted to talk about as well, but I haven't made any notes and I know I've forgotten so many. Like when they were sitting in front of the people, when they were sitting in front of the jewelry. Baby was a mess. You know what? This is, guys, this is it. You know what? I'm glad this is over. I am. I'm glad this is over. I was happy. I felt like it just was going downhill as soon as it began. I got a massage again. Okay, guys, the new season is starting. All Stars 10. This is incredible that it's back to back. Fantastic. Look, love this show. Okay? They've done really well. They've fumbled a little bit with All Stars 3. All Stars 4, they're gonna have to do something because this was a goddamn mess. Okay? Lightning struck really well. All Stars 2 worked there. Didn't work here. It will not work again. You need to shake it up. Something's got to happen. Can't be putting it in the hands of the queens because they fuck it up, okay? Give it back to Ru. Or anyone else. Just not the people in the competition. It's great drama though. But it ruined the show. Okay, guys, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go take a couple pills. I'm gonna have a lie down. I'm gonna have a nap. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling fried. Okay, I hope you have a lovely week. Midweek. Okay. Bye.